What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing the Golden Skull Trooper from Fortnite. Now before we begin I want to remind everyone to make sure you subscribe because we're posting new lessons every single day. Let's begin along the top of our page and draw two circles for the eyes. Now I want to start with the one on the left. We're going to start from the very top, go all the way around towards the bottom of the eye, and then back up towards the top. Now I'm going to leave a gap in between the eyes and draw that same size circle on the right. So I'm going to start by lining up the top, come down towards the same height, and then back up. Now I'm going to draw two smaller circles along the inside for the iris, but we're going to push it towards the inside. Let's start at the top, come around, leave a gap on the outside, and then bend that back in. And just line that up on the right side. Now in the center of the iris, draw a small circle, and we'll fill that in black for the pupils. Now we're going to add that dark trim around the eyes. Let's start on the inside edge. We're going to draw an oval. We're going to go up toward the top, come down along the side, and just pull that back up on the inside. Do the same thing on the right. Going up toward the same height, come down the side, and then bend that back up. Let's fill the outside of the eyes in black. Now along the top of each eye, we're going to add an angled line for the brow. Let's start on the top left. Just going to go across the top of the eye and bend that in. Line this up on the right, going up and then out. Let's flatten off the ends with a straight angled line going up and in. I'm just going to taper this down towards a point on the inside. Now I'm going to move to the center and draw on the nose. Let's line up at the bottom edge of the eyes. We start on the left. Curve this down and then up. Go back to the left side, curve this up in the middle, round out the nose, and then bring that back down. Let's fill the inside of the nose in black. Now directly underneath the eyes, we're going to draw two small ovals. Go around to the bottom and then back up. Line it up on the right side, and we'll fill those ovals in black. Let's connect the inside of the ovals with a straight line going across the mouth, and we'll separate the teeth. Starting in the middle, let's go up and then down towards the left, and then the right. I'm going to add a couple more on either side. Let's take those teeth and flip it across the bottom, starting in the middle. And we're just going to line these up, adding 3 teeth on either side. Now with the head complete, let's move up to the side and draw the lower half of the head. From the outside left eye, I'm going to step out, curve this down, go across underneath the mouth, and we're just going to bend that up on the right side towards the same height. Let's go back to the left side. We're just going to bump out the side of the head, bend this up and then in towards the middle, go across, come down, and then in towards the right side. Now I want to draw the edge of the mask around the face. So we're going to start on top of the left brow, bend this up, across, and then down. Let's go back to the left side. We're going to bend this around the eye, come down, and then in towards the bottom. Now along the top and the center, draw a straight line coming down to create a seam. Now I want to add a little detail across the cheeks, starting underneath the eye, bend this down and in towards the teeth. step out, curve down and in with a short curve. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on the scarf. We're going to start on the left side, then it's down and in towards the middle, go out and back up. Now we're going to step in, add a fold with a short curve on either side. Let's go to the side of the scarf, curve the body, going out and then down towards the hips. And we'll connect the hips with a curve, going down and then up. Let's go back to the left side, step up and draw another curve for the top of the belt. And then we'll leave a gap in the center and draw two lines, one on the left and one on the right. Now along the top of the body, along the side, we're going to add that strap. We're going to start underneath the head, bend this around, and just pull that in towards the side of the body. Now from here, we're going to add some detail to the body. We're going to add that spine in the center. So just up above the belt, we're going to draw a rectangle, going around and then down. Leave a small gap and do that again. Now we're going to add one more going up underneath the scarf. On either side of that spine, we're going to add 3 ribs. Let's start on the left, curve this down and up. Now on the outside, I'm just going to taper so it's wider and just pull that up on the inside. Let's add a small rib across the bottom. So we'll start with that curve coming in towards the spine. On the outside, curve this down and back up. Now we're going to add one more across the top. I'm just going to bend this out and then up. Taper this down and round out the inside. Just underneath the buckle, let's draw another rectangle to the bottom of the spine. Step all the way down, add a curve, going up and then down. Let's leave a gap in the center, go to the left side, bend the left leg, going out and then down towards the left heel. Move over, draw a curve going out and down towards the right heel. Now you want to round out the bottom of the feet. Let's start on the left side, curve this down and then up. Go back to the left side, curve the top of the foot, we're going to go up. I'm going to bend this down, aiming towards the heel, leave a gap on the inside. Now along the top of this foot, we're going to draw a straight angle line going up and out towards that plate. Draw a short line coming in. And we'll angle this down and in. And then pull that straight down towards the foot. Now going back up to the hips, let's draw the outside of the leg. We're going to go out and just bend that down on top. Along this line, we're going to add a strap coming in and up. Step down and draw that again. And then we're going to add a thick sole along the bottom of the feet. We want to take this curve, step up, and just trace that across on both sides. We're also going to add a strap going across the top of the foot. Let's start up here, bend this in and then down, step out, and draw that again. Now I'm going to add some bones across the legs. Let's start with the one coming across the hip. Let's start underneath the belt on the left, bend this down and in. Same thing on the right. Now the end's going to be wider as we come around, up, and then out towards the hip. Let's add a bone going up the leg. Let's start from this point, going out and up. Round out the bone, come down and out. I'm going to add a bone across that shin plate, going up, round this out, and then come down. Now we're going to add a pouch on the left hip. From the bottom of the strap, go out, straight down, and then back in. And we'll add a pouch on the right leg, going out, down, and then in. Now let's draw the arms. From the bottom of the strap, we're going to step up, go around, and then down towards the wrist. And then from the wrist, draw a small half circle for the thumb. Close out the end with a bracket. Now I want to add 3 fingers on either side. Let's start from the bottom of the thumb. We're going to come down and then up. Go to the side, add the 2nd finger, going around. And then the 3rd finger, we're going to blend into the arm, going up and then in underneath the head. Now let's go back to the thumb and add a crease. We're going to go up and then bend that out. Now we want to add 2 bones across each arm. Let's start with the one along the top, come down and out, round out the bone, and then just pull that back up underneath the strap. And then from the wrist, we're going to draw 2 thinner bones going up. Let's leave a gap in the center. Start with the one on the outside. We're going to go up, round out the bone, and then come down, step in, and draw that again. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Start with the bone on the outside, and then 1 more on the inside. Now across the back of the hand, we're going to draw 3 thin bones for the fingers. Let's start on the outside, coming down. I'm just going to round out the ends. And I'm just going to duplicate that 2 more times, coming in towards the thumb. Let's do the exact same thing on the right. Start with the index finger, and then work our way out. Now let's sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw the Golden Skull Trooper from Fortnite. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. Make sure to smash that like button, leave your requests in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.